We have to stop taking second chances for granted. When God gives you a second chance at anything at life, a lot of the times we take it for granted. How we take it for granted? We make the same mistakes again. We're lazy. We don't take opportunities that are clearly sent for us. We're taking it for granted. We're sitting around in opportunities that God gave to us, blessings that God is trying to give to us, we cannot seem to get because we are not moving and walking in our purpose. We are taking life for granted, and it's time for us to really stop doing it. When God gives us second chances, when God gets us out of a rut, when God gets us out of a situation, why are we taking that for granted and then turning around doing the same thing again? Why are we then taking it for granted, turning around being lazy? Who am I to be lazy when God didn't give up on me? So why am I going to give up on myself? When I was down, when I was out, and when I was sad, God was there for me. When I prayed to God, my prayers were answered. So for me to sit around and forget, for us to sit around and forget who was there for us when we were in times of need, and not pay him back by going hard at whatever it is we want out of life, whatever that looks like, whatever going hard at it looks like to you. When we do not walk in our purpose, that is a slap in the face to God. That just goes to show that we are ungrateful towards the blessings and the opportunities he's giving us. And honestly, I'm saying this to say, because it was just on my heart, that I really feel like that's what a lot of people do, and that's why a lot of people don't achieve what they need to achieve in life. Whatever that looks like, whatever success looks like to you, it could look like anything, whatever it looks like to you. A lot of the times we don't get to that point because we are not taking that next step, and it really is a slap in the face to God. And I noticed that, like, how many times God's given me second chances. If you guys knew, he gave me so many second chances at things, and he got me out of so many situations. And I looked up and I'm like, wow, I'm continuing to get put in the same type of situations with just different people, different sceneries, but it's the same type of situation. And God is like, wow, I'm giving you chance and chance. I'm getting you out of these situations, chance and chance. I'm trying to bless you. I'm trying to give you abundance and joy and just success, but you won't allow me to because you won't do the work and you won't stay away from certain people. It's people. We have to make sacrifices in order to get what we want out of life. If God is going to bless us, we have to make some type of sacrifices. And a lot of the times the sacrifices aren't even really major sacrifices. Of course, God wants us to get rid of the toxic people in our lives. He wants us to be happy, and he knows that a lot of the times when he wants to bless us, these people cannot come with us. You cannot take trash along with you. I'm not calling anybody trash, but what's not for you is not for you. And a lot of the times we chase after what's not for us. And God has bigger plans for us. If he has something better for us, why are we trying to go towards something that he doesn't want us to have? These people cannot go along with you on your journey, and you have to understand that and just be okay with that. And understand that, you know what? They can't come with me, but guess what? My blessing is going to be major. You notice how you could feel it whenever you're about to get blessed, but then it's always those people that come around you and distract you along your journey. Notice and take heed of that, and don't fall for the trap. You cannot fall for it. A lot of the times the enemy will send stuff like that your way whenever you're about to be blessed, because he's trying to destroy you and he's trying to sabotage you. Do not allow it to work. Keep and continue walking in whatever God has for you. And when it's sent from God, we know it's sent from God. It's time for us to stop acting delusional and acting like, oh, I don't know if it's sent from God or not. We know when it's sent from God. We know when it's not sent from God. We have to obey and understand that just because we want somebody, want something, doesn't mean it's for us. And a lot of the times, understand, why do we even want it? A lot of times we just want something just to be a part of something and just to have connections with people that we don't even need to have connections with in general. Be okay with being with yourself and understanding that God is never going to leave you for one, and God is going to send you the right tribe. But right now, he wants you to be with yourself and focus on yourself, and he wants you to be okay and comfortable within yourself, so you could just get your brain together and just focus on what it is you have to focus on. If you just let him give, if you just take your time out and just focus on what you need to focus on for you for just a month, just really lock in and don't let any distractions around you. Just really lock in, all in on you and your goals and just God and your relationship with him. You'll see how happy you will become, and you'll see all the people that are for you coming into your life. Whatever that looks like to you, whatever it is you want out of life, whatever that is, allow God to bless you and allow God to let you have those things. But in order for it to happen, you have to allow him to do it. And the way you allow him to do it is you have to work with him. You know what I mean? Like, of course, he could do all things. He could do all the work, but you want to work with him, working with him by not being lazy. Stop making the same mistakes. That's what I had to learn. I kept making the same exact mistakes, and I feel like God kept trying to say, I don't want to keep having to make you learn these lessons. I don't want to keep having you get hurt. So I need you to just work with me, and I need you to stop making these same mistakes. Because honestly, you'll always see the warning signs, but sometimes we just want to like go towards something because we just want it in the moment. And you know that feeling when you get out of a situation and you're like, why did I even do this in the first place? God doesn't want us to have to keep feeling that feeling. So stop making those same mistakes. Stop it. It's time for you to just take time out, work in your relationship with God, work on whatever it is you want out of life. Stop playing with your second chances, because honestly, life is life, and life doesn't stop for anybody, and life is not easy. So when God gives us second chances, we have to just take it and appreciate it and show him that we appreciate it by doing all we can to walk in our purpose. If you understand what I'm saying, whatever that looks like, whatever it looks like for you, be the best you can be at that. That's the way we show God our appreciation, showing kindness to others, and also doing our best within ourselves at whatever it is we want out of life. Whatever it is we want, we manifest our own world, and God just gives us the things we want as we work towards it. But we have to work towards it and work on our relationship with him, work on just ourselves as well. But you have to, like I said, stop being lazy and stop making the same exact mistakes over and over again. And you have to be a little bit obedient. Okay, I know a lot of times we want certain things, we want to be around certain people, but when God says that person's not for us, we have to just learn and just know that person's not for us. A lot of the times we want to see for ourselves. No. God said no, so the answer is no. He knows why that situation is not for you. He knows why that person is not for you. He is protecting you, okay? Allow him to protect you. Allow him to do his work. All you have to do is be obedient and focus on your path and your purpose and just doing you, and everything else will work, okay? It will all come together. And whatever it is you do in life, whatever it is you're going through right now, I just want you to understand that you will overcome it, for one. And also, if you're getting out of a rut and you feel like, wow, God got me out of that situation, take that and run with it. Do not make the same mistakes over and over again. When you see the warning signs, understand, okay, I'm not going to go towards that again. A dummy is someone who keeps doing the same things over and over again. Don't be a dummy, because I was a dummy before, and I'm here to tell everybody who's watching this, do not do it, okay? Listen to God, listen to your intuition, listen to your thoughts, because he is always within you, and you know when something is not from him, and you know when something is not right. Stop going with what you just want in the moment, because something that you want in the moment could be something that you wish would go away in a few years. So don't make those mistakes, okay? Walk with God, walk in your purpose, whatever that looks like to you, okay? So I hope this video helped whoever needs to hear it. I hope this message hit whoever needs to hear it. I hope it just really got to you and just helped you understand that when you are given second chances, please do not take it for advantage, and please go after whatever it is you want. Walk in your purpose, okay? Because life is so short and life is so precious, and you could do so much with your life if you just walk in your purpose, okay? So please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.